to do
now,
with
ladies
his groin
and
guard.
gentlemen,
Like
this is your co-main event of the evening. 3 5-minute rounds in the Cage Warriors welterweight division, brought to you by LondonFightStore.com. Introducing first, fighting to my left out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, standing 5 feet 11 inches tall. His official weight, 170.3 pounds. He brings in an outstanding mixed martial arts record consisting of 10 wins against 6 defeats. Hailing from Manchester, England, ladies and gentlemen, presenting Aaron the Daywalker Wilkinson. And his opponent, fighting to my right out of the red corner. He is a mixed martial artist, standing 5 feet 11 inches tall. His official weight, 171.7 pounds. In a professional bout, he has suffered defeat only once, maintaining a record of 7 wins against the single blemish. Joining us this evening from Islington, London, England, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bola Omoyele. And the referee here to give instructions, Mark Goddard.
Okay, Jones, you understand the rules you're fighting in there. You listen to me at all times. Keep yourself protected. When I say stop, you stop. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Let's do this.
So big support for both of these fighters. We have Aaron Daywalker Wilkinson in the black and blue shorts. Bola Cashflow Omoyele in the black wrestling trunks, scheduled for 3 fights.
Let's see how fast these guys got out of the gate here.
Omoyele looks massive at the weight, Josh.
Yeah, and he got the weight cut down. You know, I think he missed by a little bit at first attempt yesterday, but made weight very professionally, not long afterwards, should I say. And there's Wilkinson immediately in on the hips. As we said, the SBG guys are so persistent, but look how well Bola Omoyele just shovels him back up into the upper body clinch.
Well, he will be making good use of his time at American Top Team, and I'm sure that he would have been focusing on the wrestling elements. Aaron Wilkinson sparring with the likes of Matt Inman. Cage Warriors veteran on quite a tear at the moment. The SBG camps are always so very strong. SBG Ireland, SBG Manchester. Plenty of talent for these guys to tune and hone their skills.
Yeah, it's interesting to see what Omoyele's game plan is up against the cage here. He's looking for the takedown and some good work from Wilkinson. I honestly thought we might see Omoyele control here against the cage and choose when to break the range and throw those shots as he exits the clinch, but working very nicely to a body lock here, immediately pummeling back inside is Wilkinson.
Yeah, good work from Omoyele. He worked for the double unders, and as Wilkinson was pummeling, he took it down.
Well, there's Wilkinson immediately looking to attack and having to scramble to recover guard.
The betting lines have Omoyele as a very strong favourite.
Omoyele just casting the legs of Aaron Wilkinson aside there as he moves to a good side control. He's got good head and arm control here. Wilkinson's got to be careful as he tries to replace this guard. But as you said, John, you know, wearing a bit of a storm might be on the cards here.
In the corner of Omoyele is Ash Grimshaw, featherweight prospect, and Jude Samuel, his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu instructor.
Lovely sprawl from Omoyele as Wilkinson came up, but he's done a very good job of heading for a takedown of his own here. Really nice escape and persistence.
Yeah, kept his head safe on the entrance as well. Good knee, though, from Wilkinson, but he hesitated in front of Omoyele.
Well, the good thing about that position for Wilkinson was, although he ended up underneath Omoyele in side control, he's so, so good at technically escaping and exploding back to his feet that Omoyele never had a chance to land any kind of damage whatsoever.
Big, heavy hands from Omoyele. He's kind of waiting on Wilkinson. Wilkinson's coming up short a little bit with these punches. Omoyele waiting, and throwing some big hooks to try and catch his opponents.
Let me see if Wilkinson can start backing him towards the cage again, and he's in. Well sprawled by Omoyele, gets the hips back so quickly. Let's see a roll or a sit out here. You can see Wilkinson looking to get a bite on Omoyele's left elbow.
I was speaking with Omoyele's conditioning coach, Sonny DeCalia, and he said that he's worked harder than he's ever seen him work before for a fight. He'd almost spent himself 2 weeks out from this contest.
Wilkinson's got to be very careful with this arm. He needs to keep that grip. And good work to get back to his feet.
Oh, big hand there from Wilkinson, an overhand right, clipped the chin of Omoyele. He's got him backing up a little bit now.
Yeah, he's throwing some good shots when they exchange good knees. And Wilkinson now looking with the takedown.
Oh, the fence saved Omoyele, but again looking to...
As we said, as this fight starts going deeper, that's where it might get very, very interesting in some of these positions.
Well, we're into the last 40 seconds of round number 1 as Wilkinson gets this fight to the ground. Omoyele prevents the mount.
Yeah, Wilkinson has done a fantastic job there of earning that takedown and this top position. Not long to work here.
Oh, big, sharp elbow.
Turns well,
and plenty of support
stay in that corner.
For the Manchester fans. A telling off there for the SBG tournament.
Wilkinson's going to have to be careful of that wrist control. Omoyele's looking for a triangle setup, left overhook and wrist control, but...
Last 10 seconds.
And Wilkinson finishing this round very strong in this top position. Good work from him.
Well, what a compelling round that was to get this one started.
And Omoyele slow back to his feet here.
Really slow, and Wilkinson almost went over to him. Omoyele's struggling, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, is he gassed? Has he pulled something? I mean, this is going to be very, very interesting.
Yeah, as you guys are going to take a look at the replays, we're going to just keep an eye on Omoyele, who absolutely looks spent.
I mean, Omoyele did a good job in those initial clinches, earned this top position. Wilkinson's so good at getting back to his feet and giving Omoyele a lot to think about. And you know, in fairness, he gave as good as he got on the feet coming forward. And here at the end of the round, Wilkinson earned a good takedown and really established himself on top at the end of that round. But Wilkinson looks very positive, and he's marching out for this round.
Oh yeah, the gamesmanship here.
Let's go, Bola, can you continue?
Look at Carl Tanswell trying to urge this on.
Continue.
What is going on here?
Let's go.
Questions are being asked of Omoyele whether he can continue. He does not look a well man.
I am absolutely baffled by what has happened to Bola Omoyele in this first round. Watch for Aaron Wilkinson to come forward here.
Well, the SBG corner are furious about the delay. Wilkinson's got to be a bit careful about overcommitting.
Yeah, he's jumped straight in on a guillotine here. He's re-establishing his guard.
A good squeeze could be just the tonic that he needs for victory if Omoyele is spent.
Yeah, he's got plenty of time to sit up, try and reset this position. Butterfly guard sweep perhaps from here. Well, let's see some guard work from Aaron Wilkinson.
Well, Omoyele is going to need every instruction from his corner as he eats about 3 solid right hands from Wilkinson.
Aaron Wilkinson
is relentless with the strikes. He smells a victory here in London. Can Wilkinson stop Bola Omoyele?
Wow, Omoyele's got no answer here. I mean, Wilkinson is just teeing off on him left and right.
They're not power shots.
Warning, improve your position, get out, get out.
He's on a final warning to get a better position.
He's done.
There it is.
Wow.
Aaron Dave Walker Wilkinson is back in the win column.
Wow. What on earth happened there? Aaron Wilkinson weathered the storm.
Well,
he went to town on Omoyele.
He completely smelt the victory and jumped all over it. That was a very nice piece of finishing there from Aaron Wilkinson. We are unsure as to what's wrong there with Bola Omoyele. Something seems to be amiss. He, between rounds, looked a little troubled. It looked like exhaustion, but it's very difficult for us to tell.
Let's take a look at this second round. I mean, Wilkinson came out immediately perhaps overcommitted off the bat, but you can see he had so much time just to work in this guard. Omoyele clearly just couldn't even move, and Wilkinson just doing as much as he needed to do to get Marc Goddard to stop this.
I would like to see some of the closing stages of the first round to see what happened there to lead up to the reaction of Omoyele between the rounds, because there is an awful lot of concern surrounding Bola Omoyele. And in fact, it's attracting some attention from the cage side officials as well. So we're just going to take a few moments and ensure that the paramedics have everything under control. I'm sure Bola is okay. He's just recognised Aaron Wilkinson's sportsmanship, and he's back sitting up. Now, it's good to see that he's there, but it's maybe some form of exhaustion. All the same, Aaron Wilkinson now 11-6, 2-1 in Cage Warriors. That time away to refocus. He took a big draw here with Bola Omoyele. A lot of hype around cash flow. And it was a tough test, Josh.
It certainly was, and he's come through it with flying colours. He weathered the storm very, very well, earned the takedown at the end of that first round, and you know, there really was no question what he was going to do when he came out at the start of the second.
And Bola Omoyele is back to his feet, but he looks a little weary. He just acknowledges his fans who have come here to see him. Obviously a lot of disappointment from that fan base. But he has been seen to by the doctors here at Cage Warriors. This is a safe MMA event. They would have had pre-fight medicals, and Bola will be looked after post-fight as well, I can assure you of that. I think the wisest thing is to get him straight out of here and into a room where our competent medical professionals can take a look at him. And he's being urged to leave the cage, and he really does look like he's in a bit of trouble there. So concern here for Bola Omoyele, who very gamely still wanted to step out in that second round and continue this contest when he clearly was in no position to do so. And I hope I'm not being too harsh in turning my attentions to now celebrating that victory for Aaron Wilkinson. And for that, I'm going to throw it over to our MC this evening, Ray Flores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 1 minute 8 seconds of the second round. The referee in charge, Marc Goddard, has put a halt to this contest for your winner by way of referee stoppage due to strikes, Aaron "The Day Walker" Wilkinson.
So congratulations once again to Aaron Wilkinson, who's now 2-1 in Cage Warriors competition.